Holy Bible, read the book of Numbers. It pretty much just talks about the tent, not the temple, the tent. Moses was still there. It was how to cure people, how to cure of their sins, stuff like that. It went in such detail all the way down to the thread. Now, if the Holy Bible goes into detail about the thread of a tent, of how it needs to be stitched, the color of it, what needs to be butchered by the priest so you could get forgiven, get healed. Just think how holy Jesus was. If it went into that much detail, how perfect Jesus was. So, that's pretty much what it's all about. It's a whole book about a tent and how much detail and how much people have to go to forgive their sins. How the priest has to butcher everything. So it's pretty much what it was all about. Let's start off with the Book of Mormon, Jacob. Pretty much it talks about, the Nephites, how they've fallen, people that are against them, stuff like that, how to live. If anybody tells you that the Mormons need more than one wife, it's not true. And the Book of Jacob, chapter 2, it tells them that they can only have one wife. So anybody that really tells you that they can have more than one wife is bullshit. If they are Mormon, they can only have one. It's in the Book of Jacob, chapter 2. Basically just tells the sins of the past of David and his falling and the coming of Christ. Basically how to live a better life, things like that. So if you want to check it out, it's in the Book of Mormon, Jacob. And that's about all I got out of that. Alright, now we're going in the Holy Quran. It's about the table spread. It talks about, basically all three of these books talk about how to live. Now the table spread, it basically said, don't eat meat, don't eat certain kinds of meat, don't do this, obey by Allah, wash your hands. It pretty much detail how to clean yourself and exactly what to eat of an animal, what not to eat of what animal. Now, and it had a good point. It had a little thing in there talking about if you obey by these rules, Allah will be happy and you will have a better life. Now, in real life, we all know that no matter what you do in life, it's going to hit you and you're going to struggle. But if you look at it from what they're saying, vegans actually do feel better, you eat healthier, and you do feel better when stuff comes at you in the world. So it did have a good point about that. Watch what you eat, keep yourself clean, so you don't get sick. So it did have a good point on that, if you look at it at that point of view. But regardless of what religion you are, who you are, what sex you are, what race you are, we all get beat down in the world, and we just got to get back up. Now, that's my opinion about these three. I'm going to keep reading. I'm going to try to come up with videos faster. That's my opinion. You take it or you leave it. Boom.